Right then. Oh, hello, hello, hello. Good morning, chat. Oh God, Jesus Christ. I'm a little bit sleepy this morning. I'm not going to lie. I've got my water though. I'm all raring and ready to go. Only if I can open the lid of the damn water bottle. There we go. Fantastic. Really hoping for some Skyrim, Danny. Don't worry, Skyrim will be returning in the very, very near future. We're just giving the people who have been obviously putting up with about 12 hours of Skyrim, like pretty much non-stop on the channel. We're just giving them, I say the channel, like it's professional. It's yeah, basically like a lot of Skyrim has been on the cards for people. There's a lot of opportunities for people to catch up with those VODs. There's a lot of content there. So I'm just taking a little bit of a break for the people that may not necessarily want to watch Skyrim. Just give them something to chew on as well. So yeah, hopefully we're all having a good mornings here. It's all going well here, apart from one thing. Almost within 5 seconds of me pressing, it's been silent all morning, but within about 5 seconds of me pressing start stream, so some drilling began. So periodically you may hear air quotes construction noises throughout the stream. So I apologise about that in advance. There's not much I can do about it, sadly, because I believe a shelf is being put. It's downstairs. It's in my own house as well. It's not even the next door neighbours this time. Just pure lack of preparation on my part. But then again, would you expect anything less? I'm just going to increase the volume of my microphone ever so slightly there, just so I'm a bit louder for you guys, like so. About there we go. That should just give my microphone just a little bit more volume, just so you can hear me a little bit easier. Okay, a shelf shouldn't be such work. Yeah, hopefully not. I've got a lot of new faces here in chat. Good to see you all. Sanhao, you're becoming a bit of a regular. I'm calling you out specifically. I keep seeing you at the start of the streams. It's good to see you. Too loud ASMR overload. I apologise. Maybe I should just speak more softly. Okay, so we're going to be jumping on back onto our Bomber Crew save. We should be having a good time with bombing some Germans. Let me see exactly whether I don't know whether we've even still got the Memphis Belle running. Let me load up the game. I also spent a little bit of time this morning before the stream actually making game capture windows. So it's not going to press a button. It's just going to load. It's just going to load. Well, when it actually does load. There we go. When the game actually opens, I can just press a button and change the window. Just like that. I mean, it's all hypothetical whether it works, right? There we go. Fantastic. Soft like butter. Well, thank you very much. Sanhal says, I've lurked for 2 years, about time I started chatting and being a sub too. Well, that's very kind of you, Sanhal. And we're happy to have you. All of these weird and wonderful pits, especially CS. CS is the weirdest. We're all very happy to have you. I don't know, yeah, we're just hanging out and playing games. I try to keep the streams a level of unprofessional. I try to keep them on a personal level if I can. Just because I feel it's a bit more... I don't know, I like to think that my streams are the video game version of home cooking. I don't know. Is that a good analogy? I have no idea. But yeah, Climo's pretty weird as well. I don't actually know if you're a gunner on here, Climo. Let's have a look. I believe we might have you. I think we do, yeah. Climo, let's load up. The Memphis Belle. We do still have the Memphis Belle. Fantastic.
Oh,
do some home cooking, very possible. Captain Gingerbeard, thank you very much for 17 months, sir. Almost 2 stream babies. Am I going to try 7 Days to Die with ZF, says Rebound. I don't think I will. Part and parcel number 1, because I've got... well, I don't have 7 Days to Die. That's the first thing. And the second thing is, it's not that I don't like the look of it, but it's more the fact that the way ZF are playing it, I think... It's like that age-old debate between DayZ being a survival game or like a battle royale kind of thing. It's obviously a survival game. It's got survival game elements in it, but people treat it as a battle royale, like a gun game, rather than trying to create, survivor experiences, like trying to hold people up. It's just shoot somebody in the head as soon as you find them and pick gear off their dead body. Like, I don't know, like I would want to play it more like a survival game, and ZF are going to be playing it as like a large PvP server. So I'm actually drilling. I'm actually thinking of potentially, I think CF Mag, if you know him, the guy that hosts ZF's Gary's Mod server, he's offered to open a slightly smaller closed door session to people like me, Messi and Jaina, who want to potentially do a bit more PvE oriented 7 Days to Die, which is pretty good. Oh, you're right, Edberg, how you doing? Nice to see you. Yeah, it's just one of those ones. It's good to see you, Ed. How you doing on this fine morning? Poor Mag. Poor Mag indeed. Sounds like good watching, potentially. I don't know. It'd be a nice, gentle introduction to 7 Days to Die. Anyway, Bomber Crew. Let's shoot some people. So, in terms of how we did last time, we actually got to the second portion of the campaign. We've flown 17 missions in the Memphis Belle here. She's doing very, very well. We've got some basic 50 caliber upgrades on the guns here. A couple of them on the... well, I decided that I was going to put the 50 cals on the guns that were only single fire, and there was good reason for that. The ball gun, and like say the mid-upper gun here, these are 303 machine guns, and the reason I left these as 303s is because they have 2 guns. They technically have twice as much damage output as your typical single fire, or, single mounted machine gun. That and the decision to leave them with 1,500 rounds of ammo, that's 750 rounds per gun, it basically means they spend less time reloading. If I go to the Mark 1 50 cals here, they only have 600 rounds, so that would be 600 rounds split between 2 guns, so 300 rounds each, and that would mean they'd spend a lot of time reloading. And so, we actually only do PvE. Oh well, maybe it's worth getting then, Edberg. Oh right, fantastic, sorry, maybe I've got it all wrong. Brilliant, yeah, okay, I might very well jump on then, Ed. If you'll have me, if you've got room for a well, I don't know, well, actually I was thinking about going into the pro scene on 7 Days to Die. I'm sure they've got... Anyway, yeah, let's see in terms of... well, armoured fuselage is alright, I'm just going to let the cat out of the bag, or out of the bedroom. Right. Okay. So there's no point in armouring the nose of the plane, because how often does it actually come under fire? I mean, and even if I add armoured plate, it adds like a tiny bit of armour plating here. I suppose that would protect the radio guy. It's actually too expensive. Anyway, I've only got... The entire US Air Force only has $225 at this moment in time, so... Again, you'll have to apologise for the construction work. They're drilling holes into the wall. I shall try and talk over it. Hopefully it is not too bad. Absolutely, the PvE aspect of the game is good in Alpha 18, better than ever. What was your stance on... Because I know this is probably a conversation that you've had behind closed doors, but I haven't been a part of them. What was your stance on... Because I remember a 7 Days to Die server from a couple of years ago, hosted by Young Bavin, and there was a problem with hackers. A big problem with hackers on that server, and it eventually fell apart because of it. Do you know what the plan was with that, Ed? Was the plan to keep it whitelist closed door, or was it like... My stance was that we locked the server off to ZF and friends only, and it's amazing. Yep, I think you're probably right there. It'd be nice to have a public server, but until the actual game developers lock down their game in terms of anti-hack and anti-cheat, it's not really feasible to have a public server, unfortunately. In any case, let's go and shoot some Germans, because we've got, no money to do anything with. Let's just quickly reintroduce ourselves to the crew before we head off. Thank you very much there, Palius. Thank you very much for the tier 1 sub. So, currently in our outfit of crewmen, we have got 9 men strong flying in the Memphis Belle here. Our pilot here is Poot, or Poet. He's, I don't even know what his profession was beforehand. He was a tree surgeon. Of course he is. He was a tree surgeon. He used to cut up trees for a living. A little bit of a weird, just at the end, just fucking chopping off branches. He's, I don't know. I could believe Poot would do that. We've also got Shroud here, who has come all the way from the savannah. He was a fire warden beforehand, which is actually pretty good, to be honest, because he is going to be the person that's putting out fires. Maybe that will give him some sort of weird advantage in putting out flames. I have no idea. But we'll see, hopefully. Mr. Freddie B comes all the way from Minneapolis. He was a deep sea fisher. He's gone from the deep ocean to the bottom of the deepest trench to the top of the tallest cloud. So he's covering all spectrums in terms of altitude here. So yeah, it's going to be good to have Freddie here. He's navigating. If the plane ever crashes into the sea, he'll tell you where it is. He knows what he's doing. We've got Pithy as well. Traits, just amateur. He's just an amateur. He's not an amateur. He's an amateur and an astronomer. He's from Columbus as well. So he's running our radio. Thank you very much, Pithy. We've got Milneb, who's here in chat today. He's a linotyper. I'll be frank with you, I have no idea what that is. What is a linotyper? He types linos, apparently. We've also got Citrus running with us today, who's a magician. Plenty of room for entertainment on board the Memphis Belle. I mean, it gets a bit boring up there on the long-haul flights between the objective and home. Who wants a magic trick? I mean, he makes... Allow me to watch this Messerschmitt disappear, you know what I mean? Poof, and he's gone. 50 caliber spray, everyone closes their eyes, and then there's just a big trail of smoke. So that's Citrus, welcome aboard. Climo here is an archery enthusiast, because you never know when your fucking M2 machine gun might break, and you need to go to manual, as it were. So he keeps a bow and arrow with him, fucking off arrows out of the rear of the aircraft. I can't remember which one you're in, Climo. I think you're our rear gunner. Yeah, fucking arrows out of the rear. It's got a pretty heavy tip, able to stab any German pilot right through the windscreen. Good to have Climo on board in case of emergencies. We've got an amateur mechanic, which I've helpfully trained in first aid. Probably should have made more sense to put backpack as a mechanic, but, live and learn. A heavy tip, that's it. Jack Churchilling it. And then lastly, we have got Thorax here, who's a radio repairer. Again, helpfully nowhere near the radio. In fact, he's not too far from the radio. Maybe he can lean over and give some helpful advice when the long wires giving a few hits on this, a bit of percussive maintenance. That's what he's good at. So yeah, he's from New Orleans as well, which is always nice. So this is our crew of people here, our 9 men strong going up in the Memphis Belle. So far it hasn't crashed yet, and I've been trying like hell not to let it crash. The guys are all packing thermal Mark II flight suits and thermal insulated gloves to allow them to survive at high altitude. My next plan of action is going to be to upgrade their oxygen bottles, because sadly they're all using the small ones. They are armoured, but they are only small, so unfortunately it really does inhibit their ability to, survive, basically. In fact, I think fellow me lad here, Freddie, has a medium bottle. But apart from that, yeah, everybody's only got a few gasps of air in reserve. They look like little M67 frag grenades. Thank you also to Drogon there for the 2 months of support. Thank you very much. So let us rock and roll. Let us jump up into the air here and see what briefings we've got in the Memphis build today. Now, I don't like the look of this. Oh, God. There is a fucking enemy ace on station. Klaus Krieger. Can I avoid him? I'm going to try and avoid the enemy ace if I can for the moment, based on no other reason than I want to just get back into the swing of things. I don't want to go straight against an enemy ace in case I get absolutely shafted by him. So we're going to seek and destroy an enemy battleship. If we succeed in this mission, enemy flak operations will be down for the next 2 turns. We get 300 research, £2,100 or dollars, I'm not sure. Safe return bonus gives us 200 research and 1,400 as well. So if we complete our reconnaissance and so forth, we'll get a bit of extra experience and money. So I think this will be the one for us. Let's begin mission and let's rock and roll here. Okay, so we're going to lock in Poet as our pilot. USAAF Biskra here, out in Algeria. There's all of the tents and everything. Mark a new heading. Freddy, lock that in as our target. Poet, let's spin up the engines. Now we're going after a battleship, so our altitude is going to be quite important here. We're probably going to need to stay down at low altitude in order to get a successful hit on the bastard. Raise the landing gear for me, please there, Poet. Thank you very much. And turn us to our waypoint marker. Now, because we're staying down at low altitude, Citrus is going to be going up into the roof gun there, because it's very unlikely that we'll be attacked from underneath the aircraft when flying down low. So it's going to be more a priority to keep fellow me lad, Mr. Citrus, up in the roof gun, and then have people on the waist guns. Thorax, we're going to have you on your front left machine gun for the moment, 50 caliber. You've got incendiary ammunition, which is going to be very helpful. We've got a lot of the crew trained up to their max levels in their primary skills, which means people like Backpack here have full upgrades, focus fire, incendiary ammo, APHE. Incendiary is just a good bonus damage to any fighter. AP is better against heavy fighters and heavy, aircraft. And then HE is better against jets, I believe. Or I think it actually goes, incendiary is best against small aircraft, AP is best against heavy, and then HE is good against both of them. So I think that's actually how it works. Incendiary is better against small aircraft. But you will see how we manipulate these ammo types in order to get the most out of our machine guns, because if you activate a special ammo type, it doesn't draw from the main ammo reserve, which means you can potentially get a gun shooting for longer here. Okay, we've got enemy fighters coming in from about 12 high. They're going to be coming down and diving on us. This is going to be between Thorax here on the front right nose gun and Citrus there on the roof gun. Let's see how we do. Going to get some fire discipline from these two. I'm going to get you to focus fire there, please, for me, Thorax. Citrus, I think you'll be okay. We've got a heavy fighter coming in. Backpack, focus fire with armor-piercing ammunition. Let's try and hit this guy as he comes in. Excellent job there, Backpack. Well done. Awesome stuff. We can see the flak field of the battleship group just up ahead of us here. Not too bad for the moment. Everyone's holding well enough. Okay, new course plotted. 10 o'clock low. We can see the flash of the flak guns. Enemy fighters spotted on radar. We've got more bandits coming in. 10 o'clock high. 2 bandits on that side. Thorax, change to your front left gun for me. Climo, this one's going to be with you. Let's get ready to engage. Okay, we've got eyes on these guys. We've got eyes on the battleship. Okay. Let's move on it. Targets at ground level. We got it. They're going to be coming in on this side. Climo, focus fire for me, please. Get them off of us. Optional reconnaissance. Okay, they've got flak coming in. We're going to stay on our bombing line. Okay, Thorax to the front for me. Get these locked in. More bandits locked in. Okay, open the bomb bay doors. Ready 2 armor-piercing bomb drop loads. Ready to release and send it. Fantastic. Target destroyed. Close up for me. Good fire discipline, lads. Auto tag and call for some Mustang support as we RTB here. We've got some optional reconnaissance just here in the form of a U-boat. We will grab it for the research, I think. So far, so good. They're doing some long-range fire. Didn't help them. Very good fire from the rear gun there. Absolutely slaughtered. Milneb got himself some good kills there. Let's swing us back around and let's try and find that submarine for reconnaissance. Let's radio for recon, see if we can't get any other reconnaissance markers. Fantastic. Nice easy mission this one. So far not too bad. Again, it's the enemy ace one that I'm worried about. Targets at ground level. We got him. Let's get over there quickly. Pilot, mix us a boost. We want to try and tag him before his electric generators are recharged. Okay, we've got our fighter screen. It's better late than never, I suppose. Oh, there we go. Let's go from take a photo on this. Going into a thunderstorm. Get these guys tagged in. Mustangs are on these guys beautifully. Got more fighters coming in. A single bandit. Okay, fighter screen's doing well. Heavy fighter there, Milneb. Give yourself some focus fire armor piercing. Get him off of us. Oh, got a fire. Citrus, fly the plane. Fuck. Okay, that's fine. Right, okay. Get down here. Climo, yeah, okay. Poet, get this for me. Okay, this is a problem. Thorax, just fly this for me. Get us up to high altitude. Poet, come down here. This is a disaster. The Memphis Belle is fucked. And I hate it when it does this. Oh, shit. Okay, we're in real trouble. Can I get anyone to abandon? No, we're in the drink. Memphis Belle is gone. Oh, those fire events are so bad. They're impossible to deal with. Fuck. Especially at low altitude. Oh, well, the Memphis Belle is a write-off. Why are they just walking through the fire? I don't know. Ah, those fire events are so difficult to deal with. Okay, well, we've lost the Memphis Belle. Always happens on the first mission, every time I come back to this game. So we've lost a good number of people here. Freddy survived, and Citrus, and Thorax is dead. Okay, so we have lost... so we've actually lost a lot of people there. Holy shit. Missing in action? Okay. Well, we don't have much money to rebuild an aircraft here at all, I'm afraid. That's a disaster. How does the pilot seat keep catching on fire? I don't know. Why don't I have a fire extinguisher next to the pilot? Last time the fire was there as well. It's really annoying. Let me have a look at the aircraft. Because the problem is with this is that by the time the pilots put out the aircraft, the plane will have nosedived into the sea. That's the only thing. If I was at medium altitude, I might have had a better chance. It's a disaster. See, look, if I put one at the front, that, like, here, okay, brilliant, but this area's on fire, so you can't grab the fucking fire extinguisher. So you can't do that one. The next closest one is here. And that would be the only other one that I would be worth trying, to be honest. Bollocks, we are in a real vice, then. Okay, engineer is the one who extinguishes fires. Yeah, but he's got to go so far to grab the fucking fire extinguisher. And the problem is that, like, once the pilot has been out of his pilot seat for more than a few seconds, the plane starts to nosedive and nobody can move. That's the only thing that kills my aircraft. Like, I fight so well. I don't even know what caused that fire that time. Was it a fighter strafe? I don't even... well. Well, we're going to have to rebuild from the ground up, and we've got an enemy ace to fight with a barely functioning aircraft. So let's just grab some people. We've got a commercial pilot here, Mr. Weaver. We need some volunteers in chat. Yeah, it's not a problem. Engineer gets faster gear. Also thermo, yeah. It was lightning. Right. Always hits me in the fucking cockpit, every time. Okay. Yeah, we'll take Sanhal. Sanhal, you can be our pilot there, sir. Welcome aboard. Also, eerily, no music. I guess there's no celebrating when the Memphis Belle crashes. Oh, yes, this one's definitely worth having. 120 yes. And that's a fantastic mechanic. So, Anne Grant is going to be... let's take Belef. Welcome aboard. You are going to be our new chief mechanic there. Thank you very much. Welcome, welcome. Graham, who are you going to be? We need a new pilot. What are our other options for pilots? Let's see here. Bit of extra armor. Yeah, Anita Graham's going to be the one to go with. Anita Graham, or as I like to call her, let's have a look. Fuck it, we'll take Blade. We'll just take Blade. Not Baldy. Blade. Fantastic. Recruit. Should have just gone for the enemy ace. God, it's very annoying. Those rainstorms keep killing me. Let's see here. Who else have we got then? Level 5, level 5, level 5. Better chance of Alberta Hayes surviving, so let's get her on board here. Alberta Hayes, let's get... Let's see. Who am I going to take? Let's take Captain Funky. Funky, welcome aboard, sir. You're going to be our new radio operator. Welcome, welcome. And then we've got... Oh, man, so many of our gunners died. It's a disaster. Oh, level 1? You must be joking. A level 1 gunner. Okay. Well, let's take Doris Matthews. Got like fucking... It's a woman power crew, this one. Nice. Let's see here. Who are we going to take in on this one? Let's take... Big Battle. Big Battle. Welcome aboard, mate. Bad Al. Bad... Is it Battle? Battle. We'll just call you Battle, actually. Makes my life easier. Battle. Grab you your equipment. Off you go in there. Let's have a look at this new gunner. Level 6. Oxygen. Fire Warden. Beautiful mustache, by the way. Harvey Bradley. Let's take you on board. I'm not taking a level 1 gunner. That's ridiculous. Let's have a look at... Who else are we going to take? Who wants to come with? I'll take Roy Sheen. Roy Sheen. Welcome aboard, mate. Harvey Roy Sheen. Beautiful mustache there, my friend. And then our final gunner, which I think is going to end up being... Yep, it's going to end up being Anna Dixon here, or as we like to call her, let's take Diablo. Let's do that one. Diablo, welcome aboard, sir. So you are all recruited. Nobody left to recruit. I've got a lot of crew gear that I need to replace, and no real time to do it in. Jesus, that was a really expensive crash. The thing that's really annoying as well is that you cannot tell anybody to abandon ship while the pilot seat is on fire, which is again just a huge disaster. So let's have a look at flight suits and things, because I probably do have quite a lot of spare flight suits, don't I? I've got quite a bit of spare gear, I reckon. Yeah, leather Mark II flying helmets. It's not much, but it's better than nothing. Let's get you a leather Mark II. Yeah, I need to get a lot of the crew with the gear that they've had before. Basic olives. Let's get everybody with their overalls. There we go. Get everybody dressed up in their basic gear. I'm not going to be able to do high altitude flights, not until I've made at least a bit more money. Right then, let's see here. Okay, so... I see new names. I assume we died literally just a moment ago, Poot. There was that nonsense event where the fucking pilot seat set on fire, and you cannot recover the aircraft if the pilot seat sets on fire. Like, you have to have like a perfect set of circumstances. If I was at medium altitude, I might have got away with that, but because I was at low altitude, I was fucked, which is just a shame. But well, it happened. Right. Lightning struck. That's it. So, in terms of what else I have, so I've got vests here, which is going to be the important thing. What vests do I have in? I've got loads of light flak vests. It's not really appropriate at this point to be using light flak vests, but what else do I have? I don't really have anything else. Light flak. Let's see. We've got a heavy flak there. Citrus still has his equipment. Light flak vests for everybody. Lots of hand-me-down gear here. There's plenty of budget cuts on. I can't believe that the fucking plane crashed. It's just a disaster. Okay. Let's see here. We got our helmets here. Mark II leather flying helmets. We got Belef here. Did we have anything spare for you? Nope. Let's see. We got loads of Mark I leather flying helmets. I'm just kitting people up with what I have spare. Like, I don't want to really spend any money on this equipment, to be honest, just because of the fact that it's going to be so expensive for me to get the aircraft back into a decent place. Let's have a look at Blade here. Let's see. Oxygen tanks, I have non-spare vests. We've got gloves. I've got woolen gloves. We'll just have to get you all dressed up with woolen gloves and leather boots. That's all I can do for at this moment in time. Woolen gloves and leather boots. Leather boots and woolen gloves. Got thermal mittens, actually. Yeah, you know what? I've got spare mittens. Let's go for thermal mittens. Okay. Okay. He's all dressed up in his kit. There we go. Let's get you thermal mittens and leather boots. So I do still have some spare kit. It's just we're a little bit underfurnished for this point in the campaign. But you know what? Beggars can't be choosers. This one here. There we go. And then Roy Sheen. Let's get you the mittens and the boots. And then let's get, yep, the boots and then the mittens. Like so. And then mittens and then the boots. Fantastic. We're not going to be training any of these new guys in their secondary qualifications just yet. Unfortunately, got so many women on the crew. Yeah, it's oh man, this is going to be a disaster in terms of finances, I do believe. Right then, the aircraft itself is pretty much buggered. I have none of the things that I want. Fuselages. I suppose I have a fully Mark II upgraded fuselage here. Mark II radar, hydraulics are shite, extinguishers didn't do anything for me last time. Gun turrets are all 303 here, apart from these ones. Oh my god, Mark 1s. I've just got to try and save my money and go through with this. I've just got to try and save and move forward. I need better money than this. I need more money to be able to upgrade the aircraft. We're going to run in a Sand B-17 here. We're going to get it dressed up in sand livery. We need to choose a new name for it. Classic Nose Art, Memphis Belle, no. Digital Curve, Runner Duck. Nope, I don't really have anything here. I could do with like the whole bomb drop load thing again. But I always forget to do it. Oh, but bugger it, we'll do it. Let's get it customized. We'll get custom bomb drop loads. I forget how they did the bomb drops for the Memphis Bells. They did bomb drops like this. I think it was something like that. I forget what it was. It was something like this. Oh my god, the fucking geezer outside doing the fucking welding. Or it sounds like he's doing ankle grinding, actually. Let's see. It was something... Well, if I could draw straight, it would be something like that. It was something like that they did. Come on. It just looks like a big... It actually looks a bit like a heat shell. I will just do the little bomb drops. We know what they're for. Okay. Just rub those out then. That's fine. Yeah, sadly no Memphis Bells. Let's take a look at the rest of the livery then. The engine art we never bother with. The roundels here. We need to get the right roundels, which is that one. Waist is going to be roundel 2. Fantastic. Tail art. Geometric ID B, and then the waist text. So we need to choose a new name for the aircraft. Looks like a carrot. The Desert Rose. That's a good name, actually. Desert Rose. The Desert Rose. Fantastic. We'll go with that one. New Monday campaign? Yeah. Unfortunately, we got shot down. So the Desert Rose is the name of the aircraft, and we just need a flight designation, please, chat, if we could. What would be our flight designation, or our flight group? What do we want to rock and roll in? The Memphis... I can't believe the Memphis Belle was shot down by nonsense. What do we think? What do we think? Oh dear. Well, you can't hear the construction work through the sound of the fucking... What's construction work? Polar? Could do. Oh crap. A woo. That is terrible. Ouch. I like that one. Squadron. Oh, that's all right there. Hello, puppet. Nice one. MH17. Kuberk. Something wrong. KE643. 1313. Solaris. We too low. I like that one. Freddy's SK. I do actually quite like that one. That's a nice little meme. Let's go with Freddy's SKR1M. Well, not SK equals SKR1M. In fact, we'll just do SKRM. Scrim. Like Squadron SKRM. Fantastic. Scrim. I like that one. So we're not going to bother doing any training secondary qualifications, as I say, because I need people to level up in the abilities that actually matter here. Losing so many gunners is a real disaster because it's massively reduced my ability to be able to defend myself against the ace that is going to be coming very shortly. So I'm in real trouble in that regard. Over here then, Coastal Patrol. We've got an enemy ace in the area. I doubt we're going to be able to do anything with this if we shoot it down. However, that's just going to be... It belongs to the Nords, that's right. So Blade, lock us in and take us off for us, please, my friend. So Diablo here. Diablo doesn't even have incendiary ammunitions. Yeah, we're really fucked here. The only person that may stand a chance here is Freddy. Oh, sorry, I should say Citrus. Citrus is going to be our Hail Mary. Bald, you're coming up here, or Badal even. Badal and Blade. The Bald brothers, I like it. You're going to be coming up here. Low altitude has been reached. The only person who's really going to have any fucking gusto here is going to be Citrus. Citrus has to keep us in the game. This enemy ace is going to be terrible. Klaus Krieger. This is going to be a disaster. We've got really no maneuverability at all, which is a real problem for us. No maneuverability and no real armour there. Belef. Okay. Ideally I'd come up to medium altitude, but then he's got another attack vector. No, I'm going to stay low and just try and work the problem if I can. Marked a new heading. Oh, there it is. Oh, Jesus, that came out of nowhere. Get those reconnaissance photographs. Let's do it. Okay, get ready to take some recon photos. We'll do the whole bomb drop thing as well. So we'll snap a photo and then bomb it. Fantastic, bit of extra XP for the crew. Swing over this way. Let's grab that other recon photograph and do the same thing. God, so dangerous. Okay, get ready and release, and then swing it round. Oh, I forgot to take the recon photograph. Well, fuck. Shit. Well, that's annoying. What I'm half awake today. Oh well, RTB. We'll see if we get the ace at least. I wonder if that stops the enemy ace from coming in. That might have even been a sensible decision. A non-sensible, sensible decision. If that stops the ace from coming in, that might have even been a good idea. You bomb the recon target. Yep. Can't believe, yeah. I think the enemy ace won't appear now. That's probably better, to be honest. My own stupidity has potentially saved another aircraft, because that is like the last enemy ace of this campaign. Like, there is no way we'd be able to really do anything with this. We'll just double time it back to base so we can get on another mission. There we go. Just lock the landing gear up. Come on, Blade. Jesus Christ. Running on that Vimto suspension. Oh, he found it eventually. Jesus Christ. There we go. All good. Let's get him to touchdown. A little bit of damage to the fuselage, but Mark II armour should do the job. Oh, well, we failed the mission, but yeah, not having the enemy ace is probably the more important thing. Okay, well, do we get a return to base bonus? Ah, but we don't get the money for it. Probably like no XP at all. Well, you say that. A couple of important abilities. Having funky with auto tags, nothing to scoff at. Right, let's just go straight back up in the air. Hopefully with another mission with no ace on it. That would be ideal. Okay, let's go up again. The Desert Rose. Any enemy aces? Oh fuck, he is still hanging around. Oh no, we got a mission here. Enemy airfield. Let's do that one. Low risk, low money, but low risk. I need to train the gunners, and that should hopefully give us a reconnaissance photograph that we can use of a land target and potentially get paid for that. We're going to be going up to medium altitude to bomb the airfield, which is going to be fun and games. So let's distribute our gunners as so. Battle, get up here for me. Diablo, you're going down there. Roy Sheen, stay there. Sanhal, you're on the front left. Roy Sheen, you're on the back right. This will be the distribution of our gunners and crew. Raise the landing gear for me, please, there. Belef, let's mix a lean fuel mix for the moment. Let's take our time going out there. Again, my guns here are not particularly are not going to be very effective at all, to be honest. These are really low-level machine guns. But, you know, beggars can't be choosers, and I am the beggar at this point. Sorry, Satnav bonked out for a moment there. Yeah, I know. It's alright. Up in the air we go. Oh, I'm still mad. I'm still mad about that fire. Somewhere over here. Are they low? They tend to be low. Oh, there they are. 3 bandits coming in low. Right, Sanhal, that's going to be you there. Let's just get Roy Sheen on this side as well, in case he can engage, but I think the wing's going to be in the way. Sanhal. I actually should have... I didn't actually put Sanhal on his secondary qualification, did I? Roy Sheen, focus fire for me. Diablo, focus fire. Get him off of us. Oh, fuck. Right. Get some focus fire with armor piercing up discipline in there, please. Sanhal. Come on, son. Get these guys off of us. Nice shooting, Citrus. Good job. Just pissing fucking bullets into the wind here. Oh, God. This is not good. Really struggling to get targets here. Come on, Diablo. Navigation update. I've got you. Swing this way. Are we going to get one? Okay, we got one. Come on, bit of fire discipline, lads. Oh, get him. There we go. Nice one. A little bit of damage. Focke-Wulf 190. We got him. Okay. Not bad. Not bad fire discipline. Not amazing either. Right, we're going through the flak field. Not very good at all. Yeah, to be fair, but this is relatively low risk. Like, it's not that bad. I've just got to get these crewmen leveled up. That's the real holy grail here. More enemy fighters coming in. They're really liking our left side today. Fantastic. There's the target. I think basically what the game's been trying to tell me is not to fly through thunderstorms. I think if I'm ever in a thunderstorm, I'm going to just go straight to high altitude, as and when I can, really. Come on, lads, bit of fire discipline. Come on, Roy Sheen, focus fire. Sanal, over here for me, please, mate. Open the bomb bay doors, ready bomb drop loads. Nice one. Go for an auto tag, please. Nice kill. Let's go for that. Let's go for a reconnaissance photograph. If you can get me one of those, that would be fantastic. Enemy fighter coming in underneath. Good try. More enemy fighters spotted on radar. Going to be coming through this cloud bank. Oh, God. There we go. We got it. Right. Let's get out of here. Close bomb bay doors. Get yourself on the front right for me there. Oh, Jesus. Okay, focus fire with armor piercing there for me, please, Citrus. There we go. Do some damage, son. Nice shooting. Nice shooting. Okay, Citrus. Show us some of that fire discipline. Show us why you're a level 12 gunner. Excellent shooting. Oh, well, Battle got one, actually. We'll give Battle the credit where he's due. Okay, this isn't too bad. The reconnaissance photograph is giving us a good opportunity to get some more money here. Radio for recon. Approaching low altitude flak. Nothing we can do about that. We're just going to have to power through. Fuel tanks are good. So far we're okay. Jesus. So far we're okay. A little bit of flak damage there. New intel received. Got more bandits coming in. Go for an auto tag, please. Roy Sheen on this side. Got a guy coming in dead ahead. Badal, focus fire for me. Oh god, it's a heavy fighter. Roy Sheen, get some fire discipline for me if you can. Diablo, focus fire. Roy Sheen, focus fire. Citrus, focus fire with incendiary. Nice shooting, nice shooting. Very nice shooting there, Citrus. Get him off of us. Get that ball gun to work. He's coming around, that's fine. Let's get a new marker. Very good fucking fire discipline from the rear gun there. More guys coming in on the left. Corkscrew for me, please, pilot. Get out of the way. Nice job. All guns blazing. Citrus, use HE for me. Get them off of us if you can. Nice shooting. Nice shooting. Good fucking shitting bullets into the wind. Right, lower. Oh, not lower the landing gear. Low altitude, please, pilot. Good evasion there, Blade. AP ammo recharged, yeah. See, I do alright. It's just when I get set on fire by bloody aircraft. That's my problem. I need to make sure that I don't fly into any more storms if I can avoid it. I wonder if storms show up as a hazard. Down to low altitude, please. Diablo, get on the waist gun for me. Fantastic. Just got to find the base. We're nearly there, nearly there. Very nice. Right then, let's touch down at the runway. Blade, line us up. Take us down through this low layer of cloud here. And let's go and touch down. The Desert Rose. Pulling in to Basrika, or Bisrika. Fantastic. Lower the landing gear. Fantastic, Blade. Sending us in. Awesome stuff. Also, if it gets a bit crowded with enemies, use defensive fire. That keeps them at a distance, allowing you to catch your breath. Yeah, I know. Although it wasn't defensive fire that fucked us, it was just the fucking gosh darn diddly doing lightning storm. Ah well, you were bound to lose aircraft at some point. We will recover. Nice touchdown. Fantastic. Good job, crew. We should get some okay experience off the back of this. Let's have a look. We get our mission payouts, which was only 1,200. Isn't terrible. Enemy damage down for the next 2 turns, which is quite important. The Desert Rose returns to base, so we get £800, £80 for that, and then £5,000. You can see why I wanted this mission. For the reconnaissance photograph, XP won't be too bad at all. I need to get Sandhal trained as quickly as I can. We've got some incendiary fire in the roof gun now, which is infinitely preferable. So let's exit that, and then let's quickly get our bomber target operator training as a gunner, because it takes him a very long time to get XP. So Sandhal, gunner, please. Take that now. There you go. Everybody else is just going to leave their qualifications till later, except Belaf here, who I'm going to get training as a first aider now, I think. I'm going to get you in there. Everybody else is going to stay as they are, with their secondary qualifications not being trained, so all of the XP can be poured straight into the stuff that matters. Now, I think I speak for everyone when I go, we need to upgrade the guns. The guns are a real issue. These Mark 3s aren't too bad. Those are Mark 2s and not even Mark 3s. That's a Mark 3. The Mark 2s are okay, but these Mark 1s I cannot abide by. So we're going to get 50 cal Mark 1s in all of the waist gun slots, like there. And then we're going to get a 50 cal Mark 1 here and a 50 cal Mark 1 here. And then that leaves us with a little bit of options with regards to upgrading the guns here. We could get a 50 cal down on the bottom there. We could get a very expensive 50 cal down on the bottom. But I'm thinking of perhaps maybe going for quads down there, because it's very high damage per second, although having the 50 cals would be good against other aircraft. In fact, to be honest, I could just go for blanket 50 cals, although that would be going against my golden rule there. I probably want to wait until I can get... Yeah, I probably want to wait to be able to buy these ones, so I'm going to probably... Yeah, I'm probably just going to run with this for a moment. It's not ideal, but it's not terrible either. 5,000 in the bank. We're going to wait up to get some decent guns if we can. Ah, you know what? if we're going up against the enemy ace now, then I want the better firepower. So we're going to do that. We're gonna get the better guns now. I wasn't gonna, but I am gonna. Let's see, the ball gun here. We're going to upgrade that to potentially a 50 cal Mark 1. We could get that one. That's good DPS. Mark 3 in the bottom. 50 cal Mark 2. That one would be helpful, but I need money to be able to upgrade the other guns. That's a 303. You need to upgrade almost everything, yeah. But if I'm going against the ace, I need the firepower. See, that there would be okay. Could get a Mark 2 50 cal on the roof. It's not much ammo per gun. God, no, that's way too expensive. I'm going to do this. I'm going to go for a 50 cal on the roof, and then change this one to a 50 cal. Can't do that. And change the tail gun, perhaps. No, I'll change the ball gun. I'll get this one to a 50 cal Mark 1. I'll start phasing them out with 50 cals. That's a Mark 2 there. Can't quite afford that one. No, we'll keep that one in the rear. Okay, we'll run with this. Hopefully this will be enough to stop that enemy ace. So we've got to defend allied transport shipping. Medium risk. Fire extinguisher? No. If I can't kill this ace or repel this ace, a fire extinguisher isn't going to make any difference. Battle, up on the roof gun, please. Lock up this landing gear. We've got enemy damage down for 2 turns, so we've got some benefits, but not all of them. Battle here has got himself a pretty meaty fucking 50 cal up on the roof there, so that should hopefully give him what he needs there. I'm hoping that we don't get too much trouble from hostile fighters beforehand. I hope, if anything, I hope that the enemy guy comes for me first, and then I can go from there. That'd be infinitely preferable. There we go. Klaus Krieger is in the AO. That I am aware of. Just got to hope that he doesn't get on our ass. This meaty sort of roof gun should be able to give us enough damage to be able to really give him a hard time, but you know, only Citrus here has various upgrades, which is why I've left him with the slightly worse gun, because he has the special abilities to make it better. Let's go for an auto attack. There we go, incoming targets. Sanhal, this is going to be on you, as well as Battle here. Your 2 heavy machine guns here should hopefully do some good work. Diablo, focus fire for me. We've got hostiles coming in on this side. Nice shooting there, Battle. Yeah, see, my fear about the 50 cal is well founded. They run out of ammo very quickly. Good stopping power, but they run out of ammo very fast. Oh, Jesus. Guy coming in. Flew over a submarine there. Navigation update. We got you, Blade. Let's get focus fire with armor piercing there from the rear gun. Nice shooting there, Citrus. More enemy fighters on radar. Coming in high. I think until you get the special ammunitions. There we go. Focus fire for me, please, Battle. Okay, destroy these torpedo boats. Okay, let's do it. Let's open the bomb bay doors. Let's try and get on this guy. This is a good attack angle. Don't think we'll drop the bomb before. Okay, got one. Did we stop it before the torpedo went out? That we did. Oh, fantastic. Awesome stuff. Okay, we've got a good attack vector here. Remember, the enemy ace is on station. We've got to be careful. Guy's going to try and stop me. Targets down here. Now he's moving, which is going to make bomb dropping quite difficult. Yeah, that's not going to work. Got to go around again. Go around again. If he's moving, it makes dropping bombs very, very difficult or nigh impossible. If I can come up his ass here like this, This could be better. No, another miss. We've got to get those bomb drop crosshairs like right on him. He's shelling the shit out of my fucking geezer. Come on. Give me a target. He's stopped, so that gives me options. But the pilot can't line me up. Okay, come on, come on. Let me further away. Turn it around. There we go. Come on, pilot. I need you to get those crosshairs over the fucking ship. There we go. Nice one. Target destroyed. Awesome. Right, let's head to the last one. Oh, fuck. Roy Sheen, just focus fire for me, please. Battle. Focus fire with incendiary. Citrus, focus fire with AP. Just hope this is enough. This is a good attack vector. He is moving. Brilliant stuff. God, I'm barely touching him. Use HE for me, please. Try and get him off of us. Right, close the bomb bay doors. Get over here for me, please, Sanhel. Got more fighters coming in high. This is bad news. Take us up to medium altitude. Incendiary ammunition there for me, please, my man. Where's the enemy ace? He's over there. Corkscrew. Not too bad. Get us up to medium altitude, please, babe. Give us a boost. Try and get us up there. Citrus, try and just do what you can. Focus fire there, please, Roy Sheen. Diablo, focus fire as well. Battle, focus fire. Send us out in a blaze of glory. Okay, pilot's taken some big hits. He's going for the fuel tank. The fuel tank held. Okay, Diablo down here for me, please. Get on this gun. Focus fire. Okay, we did some okay damage to him. Sanhel, over here. Citrus, just focus fire for me, please, friend. Nowhere near enough damage to kill this guy without special assets. Roy Sheen, switch sides. Wait for him to come in on another attack vector. Just nowhere near enough firepower, unfortunately. Come on, Citrus. They're coming in one more time. Okay, okay. Maybe we can get the kill here. Come on, lads. Citrus. AP ammo. Get him, Citrus. Come on. We need this. Come on. Yes! I can't believe it. Oh my god, we got him. Holy fucking shit. Okay, well that financially is a huge deal. Holy fucking shit. Can I call Mustangs yet? No, we lost our crew like literally at the start. God, he carved the aircraft up. I don't know how we got away with that. Holy fucking shit. Right then, we just got to find our way back to the airfield. Freddy, do what you can for me, mate. Holy fucking shit. I can't believe it. Jesus. The last enemy ace of the game destroyed with this bucket of shit. I can't believe it. The Desert Rose. Well, she's got a bit of a reputation. Pretty much her very first mission. Well, maybe her second. Is it? No, her second mission, second successful mission, is going to be a red bomb or a red bomb. There's a reason the B-17 is called a flying fortress. I suppose so. I think my problem as well is that I was leaving it too long to use. I think having gunners with like higher levels, it warrants having 50 cals. But yeah, I think I was leaving it just a bit too long to get the 50 caliber upgrades, because, like I say, once you've got like various types of ammunition, like Citrus does here, having 50 cals makes sense because you can leave them up for longer, if you know what I mean. Yeah, the 303s are good to a point, although, and I might again go for a quad 303 on the roof. A quad 50 cal would be uber duber, but we'll see. Because yeah, I might just leave a dual gun on the roof, just because having quads on the roof is a bit excessive, just because of how much like firing that actual gun does. You want to have as much ammo for it as possible. All right, Blade, you're a level 7 pilot, mate. Let's see if you know what the rudders are. Sort of knows what the rudders are. Now we're going around. Ah, oh, Blade. Come on, the runway's that away, Blade. There we go. He's turned the map the right way up. He's found it.
Oh.
Hey there, Nemit. Hey, Q. If there would be a bomber sim like Wolfpack, would I play it? Yes. Absolutely yes. Awesome. Down we go. Fantastic. Well, there kind of is. Isn't IL-2 Sturmovik a bit like a multiplayer bomber crew? Awesome. Corkscrew on landing. Yep. Fantastic stuff. Touchdown on the runway. Happy days. Awesome stuff. Okay. So, Klaus Krieger's been destroyed for $10,000. Fantastic. We get all of our XP, hopefully, for shooting him down. Okay, good. Auto tag trained as a secondary skill on Citrus. Incendiary ammunition learnt on Roy Sheen, which again, it all needed to happen at some point, so that's not too bad. Awesome stuff. Right then. Armoured Engine Mark III, homing pigeons, and heavy flak vests. It could well be time to upgrade the crew as well. But I do need to get some other upgrades as a sort of urgent consideration. The tail gun I'm going to upgrade to the 50 cal Mark III. And then I'm going to work on crew gear, and then I'm going to come back and upgrade the aircraft with whatever I have left. So I've got 50 cals pointing in every direction, which is great. Okay, so in terms of presets, the high armor set is probably going to be the best ones to get for our pilots here. Just because if you buy a set, the actual upgrades are much cheaper. So the advanced pilot set would be, you know, an interesting one. It actually gives him a very high chance to survive, the advanced pilot set. I might actually run with that, to be honest. Yeah. Okay, well, you know what? We'll get Blade the advanced pilot set. Yeah, that gives him a really good chance to survive there. Bellof there. The advanced engineer set. It's probably going to be very helpful. Means that your speed is very high, which I'm all about. So let's grab you that. Awesome stuff. I'm enjoying that. I'm enjoying that a lot. Right then. So yeah, advanced pilot. Freddie B there. You got, what's this? The advanced engineer set. You don't need that. You got the basic navigator set. We're probably going to leave you as, well, probably not as any set there, but I'm going to need to get you up armored for sure. So let's have a look at that. In terms of crew gear, let's keep going. So he's got blue there. Let's see. He's got the fingerless gloves, which means he can run up and down the aircraft really quickly, but it's the cold I'm worried about. Got his winter jumper. I could get him a thermal flight suit. That would slow him down considerably, though. To get him that thermal flight suit. I need to consider this. I need to consider Felony Lad in terms of his speed. A light flak vest is probably more sensible for him, just so he can move very quickly. Electrically heated mittens is going to be a good way to go, but that's really going to slow him down. At least this thing kind of warms him up. The boots that he's got on are thermal boots. If I go electrically heated, that's going to slow him down, but not by a huge amount. Gloves. If I was to go for thermal mittens, that would put him up to 33, and that would only get him down to that speed. 36. I think it makes more sense to go with the electrically heated boots at this point. For you. Yeah, I think this makes more sense for you. Okay. Electrically heated boots there. You got the thermal flight suit Mark 1, which you don't need to worry about exactly. Let's have a look at all the rest of your gear. So you got the blue beret here. Is alright. Could get you the American version of the blue beret. And I say again, It makes no difference. It's 500 quid that nah, fuck it. I'm doing it. He needs sunglasses, or she needs sunglasses. Absolutely. Okay, light flak vest is probably going to be as good as I can do. The fingerless woolen gloves are about as good as I can get. That's probably about as good as I'm going to get you. You've got very low armor, but I need you to just be able to run around, to be honest. So, I mean, you know, what can you do? Combined survival vest. Yeah, let's get you equipped with a combined survival vest. It doesn't really affect your speed at all, but if we crash, it means that you come back, which is what I need. To be honest, if I was to take the headgear off, trade you out for, like, service cap, slow you down a little bit. Only 50. Now, I'll probably get you with that. What about the leather helmets? Do they really slow the... Yeah, they do slow you down quite a bit. It's just temperature that I'm concerned about. That leaves the speed pretty good. Yeah, I'm satisfied with that. That's okay. I need to get Felony Ladder face mask, so I'll do that now. Let's get Blade a oxygen mask. We want a toughened large oxygen bottle for him. There you are there, fellow. Very nice. Your temperature isn't great. I could probably upgrade your flight suit behind the scenes here to a thermal Mark II. Yeah, that would do you. Fantastic. And then we could probably get you some electrically heated mittens. Well, I'll probably get you the electrically heated boots instead. There you go. Fucking hell, you can't even see his face under there. Jesus, Blade. Fantastic. So far, so good then. I'm gonna spend a lot of this money just upgrading the crew here because this is what we need for them. So toughened oxygen bottles gives them the protection that they need. Let's go with flight suits. Let's see. Freddie B here. Let's see what we can get on you there, son. You've got your thermal flight suit Mark II. You've got your leather flying cap there. We could get a flak Mark II helmet, but I like you in your what's it thing there. I mean, what else do you have? You got that one there, leather flying suit Mark II. Could get you in the sunnies. It's 100 quid that we're not really paying for much. Interesting. The combined survival vest for the core crew is really what I'm prioritising here, because I need these guys to come back if I can help it. Let's see. You have headphones there. Radio operator? Ah, fuck it. Let's get you some headphones. Let's see here. Basic olive. We'll get you a thermal flight suit Mark II. Oxygen tank. We'll get you a large oxygen bottle. Very nice. A flak vest. Is there a better version of the headphones anywhere? Probably not. Could probably get you at least the Mark II leather flying helmet. Doesn't really make any difference to the protection though. Blue beret, flak helmet Mark II. It just makes them so heavy. Yeah, you know what? We'll give you that. We'll give you that instead. Toughened oxygen bottle. Let's give you a toughened Mark I survival vest. Yeah. Really increases your chance of coming home, so we'll give you that. Your thermals need to be improved ever so slightly with electrically heated mittens. And then the, I think it's these ones, thermal boots. Fantastic. So far, so good. Crew's slowly getting improved here, or added to. I don't know why the sunglasses are over the top of that. Well, it's fucking funky is very funky. Right then, the rest of the crew here are going to need some really heavy-duty protection. Looks like a mosquito, does a bit. Okay then, Citrus, you've got all of your kits. Let's get Battle here. We need to get you with pretty much everything here. Let's have a look at the the high armor set, because this is what we need you with, basically. Yeah, 660 for that is fantastic. Let's get all of the gunners with the high armor set. Except for, should we get you with a high armor set as well? An advanced gunner set, good thermal set. High armor. Yeah. Advanced bomb aimers set. We'll get a custom set for Sanhal at the front, I think. Okay. Let's see here. These guys have all got the high armor sets. I need to get their thermals up though, and that's the real trick here. So let's go for a thermal flight suit. We'll go for a Mark II, and then I'll worry about the thermals around them. Flight suit Mark II, then a Mark II. And then let's see, that's really high armor actually, like that's really good defense. They've got the medium oxygen bottles. If I give them large oxygen bottles, it doesn't really make a difference. Citrus could do with a toughened medium. Get him that. Very nice. Crew's got some good protection here. I mean, I'm liking this, but again, the thermals is the issue. Hello there, Jacko. Nice to see you. Let's see. Yeah, the problem is that they're just going to get very, very cold while they're up and about, up at high altitude. They're just going to get very cold. Those guys have got electrically heated boots there. That's fine. Well, these guys are going to have electrically heated mittens, aren't they? That's really the only solution here. If we equip them to all, that's going to get them up to 36, which I think will actually do the job. If I get the electrically heated boots, it's 5 less armor, a little bit less protection, but it will give them plus 19. That'll give them plus 19. Minus 5, minus 3, minus 5, minus 3, and that. So it makes sense to give them this because it gives them more chance to come home. So let us armor up. Let's equip everyone with these electrically heated mittens, and then I think we're good to go. To be honest, let's say Citrus has got 45 degrees of thermal protection, 42, 42, 52, 58. These guys are still a little bit low. If I was to get them the mittens down here, that would... no, not this one, the boots, the thermal boots. It would only give them minus 2 armor for the thermal protection, so let's equip that too. Well, let's pay to get it equipped to everybody down the line here. Fantastic. Sanhal here, I'm still having a bit of a think about his outfit. Let's get you with first of all, a thermal flight suit Mark II. We'll get you with all the thermal equipment that you'll need, so the thermal boots as well. I think I'm going to get you equipped with not the flak vest, but the toughened survival vest. I think I'm going to have you in there, son. Your headgear, what can I have you in? A flak helmet, a beret? I think I'll probably have you in a service cap. Yeah, I'm going to have you in a beret, just so that you can move a bit quicker around the aircraft. Fantastic. Oxygen bottle, we'll get you a toughened medium one for protection. But yeah, I think that will do nicely. That's going to be our crew here. Excellent stuff. Oh, well, they all look the part. They're all picture perfect. Service cap looks cool. That it does. So yeah, just so our bomb operator can run up and down the aircraft to potentially operate different guns, we're going to have him reasonably lightly armoured here. In terms of the aircraft then, we're not going to bother upgrading any more of the machine guns just yet. We're going to go for auxiliary systems. I think I speak for everyone when I say equipment racks. I'm going to get an equipment rack here and an equipment rack here, if I can. And then if I can I upgrade that one? No. So in the rear of the aircraft, we've got, let's go for 2 first aid packs. Let's go for a fire extinguisher there. And then this one, we could go for a first aid pack as well. And then another fire extinguisher at the front. So 3 first aid packs, and then we've got 2 fire extinguishers should we need it. The Pigeon here is a little bit out of my budget at the moment. The engines are a little bit out of my budget at the moment. Training is fine. Let's get back up in the air. Fantastic. Okay. Right then, so a couple of missions here. Low risk, coastal patrol, and destroy enemy battleship. We'll go for the battleship, £2,100. Let's do it. Fantastic there. Everybody all ready to go? Take off for me, please, there, pilot, Mr. Blade. Everybody is all locked in and ready to go nicely here. We're staying at low altitude, so Battle, get yourself up to that roof gun there. He's got all of his thermal equipment, so he's very, very slow. But, oh, you know, beggars can't be choosers, as I say. Right, over here for me, please, Blade. Come to your 10 o'clock low. Fantastic. Everybody else in their crew positions funky and all set and ready to go. If we wanted to now, we do have the thermal capability to go to high altitude, which is great. So far, so good. The Desert Rose. Awesome. Liking this a lot. We do have the 50 cal on the rear there, which is nice. That's going to increase our damage output significantly. We've got a problem down there. Belef, get down there. Fantastic. Belef is still actually quite quick, all things considered. Probably don't need him with the electrically heated boots, though. Could probably get him with something a bit faster. Not bad. Fantastic. Out straight ahead. Thank you very much there, Belef. Fire extinguishers would have been good. Oh, here we go. Pipe. We got bandits coming in from 11 o'clock high. Well, that would be 1 o'clock high even. Okay. Sanal, over here for me. Sanal, bit of fire discipline for me. You two battle. Sanhal's opening up quite early. That's good. Good fire discipline from the group. Got a guy coming in behind. Citrus, this one's going to be you. Citrus, focus fire with AP for me. Got more guys coming in from the front left. Sanal, switch sides for me. We got more rain coming in. I've got to be mindful of lightning as ever. Good shooting, lads. Good shooting. Good amounts of fire going up in the air. Excellent shooting. Very nice. There is our target. Now this time, ladies and germs, let's not bomb them before we're ready. Got an oxygen problem. Belef, get on that for me. Sanal, ready bomb drop load. Oh, well, no, we are going to bomb them properly here. Bomb drops are ready. Enemy fighters on radar. We've got bandits coming in high. Battle, that's going to be you mostly. Fantastic, get ready to release and send it. Close the bomb bay doors. Sanal, get yourself on this gun. Nice fire discipline, very nice. Auto tag for me. There we got guys coming in behind us. We've got a Stuka of some sort. Right, go to medium altitude for me, please. Diablo, focus fire. It is a Stuka. He's trying to carve us up as best as he could. It's fine. We've managed to repel him away. Roy Sheen, focus fire with incendiary. Taking a little bit of damage there. Focus fire with incendiary on the rear of the aircraft, please, as we pull out. Not bad. They're going for the engines, but they can't quite break through, which is nice. That Stuka is a problem. Okay, Diablo, drop down for me. There we go. Nice one. Nice one, Diablo. Good timing on that one. Sanal, over there. Freddy can't quite see. We're going to have to come back down to low altitude here. And more targets coming in. Just flag them on radar. Left landing gear is damaged. We've got a fire there. Let's go for an emergency dive. Put that out. Okay, there we go. Oh, we're being buzzed by jets. Okay. HE ammo there for me, please, my friend. Battle. Use incendiary. Roy Sheen. Corkscrew away from him. We've got the altitude to do it. There we go. Stay down low for me. Get some AP ammo from the rear. Getting strafed by that jet. Blade, where's your marker, my friend? There we go, get over this way. Battle, how are we doing on the roof gun there? Not too bad. Come over here for me, please, matey. Are they backing off? It looks like they're backing off. Fantastic. Yeah, I know, I got chased by a jet big time. Well, thanks to some good piloting from Blade there, we were able to avoid quite a lot of damage. The rear gun did sort of okay. Definitely want to get those higher caliber or higher quality 50 caliber machine guns. Just didn't quite have enough stopping power to deal with that jet. There's the runway. Okay. We're going to take it in slow just because we've got a damaged landing gear, which we don't want to fail on us as we land. As you can see, this part of the plane got shot up pretty hard. It's damaged the hydraulics over there. Okay. Swinging around. Fantastic stuff. Good job from everybody involved, though. Very nice. Belef, over here for me, please, my friend. Awesome. Swing round to the left here, Blade, whenever you're ready. Get us lined up on the runway. Awesome. Brilliant. Okay. Awesome stuff. So let's drop in the landing gear. Blade seems to have got a bead on the runway. He's a lot happier from this side, it looks like. We're going to take it slow. Lean fuel mix, please. Take us down. Usage rate is low. Just don't thrape the engines quite as hard. Just be casual. Down we go. Alright. Not too bad. Awesome. Touchdown. Pomf. Very nice. Well done, Blade. Awesome. It's your favourite approach. Drop bombs? Nah. If it was orange, I might have dropped bombs. Although I suppose it never hurts just to drop them. Fantastic. A little bit of cash in our pocket. Some experience for the crew, hopefully. Hopefully a couple of levels up. We've got Evade Flak and Emergency Dive Plus for Blade, which is fantastic. Everybody else is climbing their levels nicely. Awesome stuff. Emergency Dive Plus is nothing to scoff at. Right then, in terms of the aircraft then, let's head on over and have a look at what we would consider necessary evils here. For example, I'm going to get the Homing Pigeon Mark 1 and the Rubber Dinghy Mark 1 as well. I am also going to go to Systems and install Mark 2 fire extinguishers, and then we're just going to go straight back up in the air with that. That should do us nicely. Fantastic. I'm not going to bother with the bomb drop things. Right then, damage. Yep, there we go. We're going to go for the airfield again, same as last time, because this one gives us £5,000 in reconnaissance photographs. So let's do this one. Take off for me. We now no longer have enemy aces that we need to worry about, which is part good, part bad. The thing that's annoying about it is that now we don't have any cash injections if we crash, because of the fact that the enemy aces are now all gone, which is a bit of a bother. Okay. Right then, up we go. So Diablo down there. Sanel, let's get you on the front left, and let's get Roy Sheen on the back right here. The reason I go with the front left is because the front left is mounted slightly further forward and has a better view of the whole front of the aircraft than this gun here. So that's the way I like to distribute them. Okay. So far, so good. Crew's looking very nice. His beret is clipping out of the window. Ah, well. So far, very good. Liking it. Enemy fighters spotted. Are they going to be at low altitude? They probably are. There we go. Yep, they're expecting a low altitude interception. We are going to be well above their fighter patrols here, which is going to give us an advantage. Lock on that node before we lose it in the cloud. Roy Sheen, let's get you over to this side. Diablo, Roy Sheen, and it looks like a little bit of Citrus in the rear, but mostly Roy Sheen it looks like. We're probably going to get you to use your incendiary ammunition here, Roy. Mark 150 cals, trained and ready to go. There we go. Get some incendiary fire on them. You're the only gun working at the moment, Roy Sheen. No, there we go. A couple of guns coming in. Enemy fighters spotted there. Citrus. Beautiful kills on everyone. More hostiles coming in. There we go. Coming in at this altitude over here. Quickly change people over here. Sanel over here. Roy Sheen over here. Nice one, Roy Sheen. Focus fire for us, please, mate. No need to use the incendiaries. Just give me some fire discipline. Excellent shooting. Right then, not far to the airfield now. Awesome. So far, so good. I'm enjoying this. This is going well. Black field up ahead. Awesome. I hate to tell you this, but if you shot down all the aces in the DLC, you are sometimes visited by aces of the original game. Is that right? And it's without warning. Oh, right. Is this a new plane? Yes, unfortunately. We're in the Desert Rose. Here's our target. Bomb drop target. Okay, Sanel, you know the drill. Up over here for me, please, matey. Go for an auto tag. Target's approaching low there. Roy Sheen, let's get you on that side. Enemy fighters on approach here. Open 2 bomb drops ready here. Diablo, I'm just going to be asking you to focus fire, please, my friend. Coming up on the runway. Roy Sheen, use your focus fire. Hard to see through all the cloud. I think I'm on target. Send it. Got it. Target underneath us. Track him, track him. Right, close doors. Let's get this reconnaissance photograph on the ground. Let's try and grab this before we go. Going through the cloud here. Up and over. Through on the other side. Too blurry. Okay, we'll try and grab it on the way back. More fighters coming in on the rear. We've got a heavy. Fire discipline in the rear there, Citrus. Focus with AP. Awesome fire discipline. Fantastic job. Bring us around then. We'll swing down to low altitude and then we'll try and grab a reconnaissance photograph from low altitude and then come back up to medium. Take us down, please, pilot. Take it steady. Doing a good job, Blade. Keep us alive here. As we come down, the percentage should increase. If I can take the photograph at the last possible moment. Try and get the best possible photograph. 60%. 65. 70. Nice one. Right, back up to medium altitude, please, pilot. We got what we need. Let's get out of here. Awesome. Keep climbing. Fantastic job. Minimal damage so far. The reconnaissance photograph will pay well. Oh, it's going very well there, Methris. Thank you. Very nice. Okay, so we're getting back up in the air. We're going to go back to the runway, and then we are going to diddle some more dingbats, which is great. Yeah, like I say, I've just got to make sure that all of the gunners get their experience right. To be honest, that's the thing that's the most bother. Got low altitude flak. Let's just evade flak. Enemy fighters spotted on radar. Coming in from 3 o'clock low. Get them tagged. Roy Sheen, scop you over. Diablo and Roy Sheen, this one's going to be on you. Got more fighters coming in. Somewhere on our front left. No. Right there. Got a jet or a heavy fighter. Hard to know. Okay, we've got a hydraulics problem. Quickly, Belef, get on that. Sanel, over here for me. Focus fire there, please. Roy Sheen, focus fire. Sanel, let's get you with some incendiary ammunition, please. Get incendiary ammunition from Roy Sheen here. Diablo, focus. Citrus. Oh, we got more guys coming in. Get them tagged. More guys coming in as well. Go for an auto tag. Radio for recon. Got a lot of guys coming in on the right-hand side here. Diablo, this one's going to be on you. Sanel as well. Let's get our arse turned towards them. Get that rear gun to work there. Citrus, let's get you with HE ammunition, please. That's really going to dish out some pain. Nice one. Good fire with the HE. Beautiful shooting with HE. Keep the fire going. Come on there, Diablo. Get him, get him, get him. Nice shooting. Nice one, Sanel. Sanel got the hit as well. Engaging that guy as he falls back. A little bit of damage to the underside of the fuselage. No critical hits so far. Just some sporadic 50 cal fire. Try and get close to this, you bastard. There you go. Try and shoot me down at all costs, I'll tell you what's up. Right, low altitude dive, please. Take us down. Belef, come back to your primary cockpit for me, please. No need for you to be all the way back there. Very nice. Runway should be somewhere up ahead. Yep, there we go. Not too far. Yep. Not bad. Cool. Right then. So let's swing out over the right-hand side here. Again, I need to be mindful of storms. If I have a storm or if there is bad weather, I'm going to have to either climb to high altitude or even choose to abort, because those fires in the cockpit that are coming around from lightning are really bad. They've killed like 3 aircraft over my course of USAAF. So I need to be mindful of them. Lower the landing gear, a much better approach there, Blade. I think it's the pilot's hat that's done it. I think now that he's got the hat and the radio and everything, I think he can coordinate better with the air traffic control and get himself down on the runway a lot easier. Diablo, just come up to that gun for me there. They're very well protected, these guys. There we go. Very well protected, but very slow, unfortunately. Right, ready for use. Fantastic. Bring us in. Awesome stuff. And touchdown. Fantastic. So far, so good. Not bad at all. Awesome stuff. So back on the runway, we'll get our 5 grand for the reconnaissance photograph. Enemy damage down for the next couple of turns. So we've got 7 grand in the bank. Let's just quickly spritz through all of these. We're going to have a couple of levels up. We've got boost and focus fire for Sanol, which is great. Let's have a look here. The aircraft itself. Okay, let's go with some basic upgrades here. I don't really need to bother with the electrics just yet, but definitely feeling a potential upgrade for the roof gun. If I get it up to this Mark III 50 cal, that is going to be a huge deal. So Mark III 50 cal on the roof, spending a good portion of my budget there. Again, if I can get these all up to Mark III, then I'll be in a particularly good spot. There's the quads coming in the not too distant future. If I can get a quad, that'd be fantastic. Although I think I'm probably just going to leave it with a dual on the roof, just because it has so much uptime. I might end up getting the quads down in the rear here, but we'll see. All about finances, so we're going to shoot back out if I can here. Let's have a look here. We've got a couple of missions. We've got 1,200 and 1,200 there. Really no, really nothing of note, to be honest. With enemy... This is actually a good opportunity here to do this mission. Flak operation down. What do we think? Should we go for this one? I think we probably should. Yeah, this is going to be a good opportunity because we're at a very rare opportunity where we've got flak operation down and enemy damage down. This is going to be a good opportunity to do the critical mission. Yeah, let's do it. Right there. If we can stop this convoy, the enemy holding out at Tunis will run out of fuel and be forced to surrender. Yeah. We're going to do this one. Make a few more milk runs. Nah, I think we've got the means. I do think we have the means here. We've got 50 cals strapped onto everything. To be honest, there, Battle. Up we come, there, mate. We've got a new, really serious bit of kit strapped to the roof, which is going to allow Battle to really dish out some pain and keep his gun up for most of the fight, which is the important thing. Just Battle pops in there. There we go. Fantastic. I'm very happy with that, actually. Awesome. So we're going to bomb out some shipping, it looks like. Need to be mindful of that. We're going to be down here at low altitude for this. Hello, Catler. How you doing? The gunners better keep me safe then. Yeah. You gosh darn gunners. Let the pilot do his work. Let the pilot go to work. You keep him safe, he'll keep you safe. Fantastic. That is a really meaty set of 50 cals up there. I'm really happy with that. 1,200 rounds is nothing to scoff at. 50 cal ammunition. Really, there we go. I wonder if Battles should be able to really bring some pain here. I'm not going to focus fire him. I might get Sanel over there just as a support. Sanel will start shooting first. Focus fire then, please, Battle. Oh my god, rancid damage. Go for a quick auto tag there. More guys coming in high. Was nobody going to shoot at him? Okay, nobody wanted to shoot at him. Battle? Battle, you alright? Just go for some... Oh my god, yes. Yes, please, Battle. Awesome stuff. More fighters coming in from this side. Fantastic. Okay, engine 4 is in trouble, but it's not out yet. Nice shooting there, Roy Sheen. Reconnaissance photograph. We'll do that on the... We do that on the way back? No, yeah, we'll do that on the way back. We'll see what state the aircraft is in on the way back. They're not... no, they are coming in to engage. It's just taking them a minute. Roy Sheen, give us a bit of fire discipline there for us, please, matey. Battle got himself one, and Battle got himself another one. Not bad at all. We're going after these convoys, which is nice. Awesome stuff. Enemy fighters again. Coming in directly ahead of us here. get you on this gun for me, please, Sanel there. There's going to be more targets of opportunity coming in on this side. Focus fire for me. Bit of fire discipline. Let's go for incendiary ammunition on the roof. Get these guys cut off. We'll change in a moment. Not bad. Very good fire discipline. Extreme damage from the 50 cals. Very nice. I definitely think upgrading these secondary guns, particularly on the front, because the front guns actually get quite a lot of uptime, more than you'd think. They count the cover almost like a 90, well, even more than that, more than a 90-degree arc out in front of the aircraft. They go from like here to like here, but they actually get a fair bit of uptime on the nose, despite their position. I'm quite impressed with how much firepower we can bring in. So far not doing too bad. I need to probably go for a lean fuel mix here, just to spread out our petrol a little bit, as the fourth engine will be thraping a little bit by the fact that it got nailed by that strafe. It's not out for the count, but it's not good either. We've got a target coming up. Fantastic. There we go. Targets at sea level. We've got guys coming in from our 10 o'clock high. Gunners, that's on you. Sanel, over here for me, please. No, Sanel, you're going to be on here. That's going to be all up to you there, matey. Let's open this. Let's go for the convoys. Okay. Not going to be able to go for this guy. Not yet. I'm going to have to like change my attack vector here. I'm going to have to come at them like from behind like this. And so I'm going to fly over. If I get a good line up on this guy, I'll take the drop. Not bad, not bad. I'm taking that. Nice one. Nice splash there. Right, we got to come up their trumpets like this. We got to like go long lengthways, otherwise we're going to get in trouble. Okay, auto tag. Let's get some fire out. There we go. I've got to come up behind them like this. This is the best chance to drop. Almost too late. Almost too late. Nice shooting there. Nice one, Citrus. Yeah, we're coming up behind them. They're dinging us with flak fire, but it's not accurate enough. This is a good attack approach. This is a beautiful approach. Got to drop a little bit late, just so it hits them right on deck. And we've got to try and get ahead of them. So please there, give us a boost. We've got to try and get ahead so that I can come back behind and bomb. That I can get a good approach on them. Fighters on radar. Don't quite have my auto tag up yet. Go for this guy now then. Fighters, let's get those tagged. Also a reconnaissance photograph. The approach isn't perfect. It's not bad either, I suppose. We'll get a bomb drop ready just in case. Slightly off center. I'm hoping this will do it. Oh no, just too late. Okay. Let's get in behind then. Oh, Jesus. Okay. Go again. Gotta complete it soon. I don't have long, but my attack vectors are really shitty. No way. More fighters coming in. Right, we'll come back around. We've got 2 minutes to make another pass. I'll try and get ahead if I can. Close that up. Get some, just cut these guys out of my way. I don't want to deal with them. Okay, this is a good approach. We'll take this. We'll take this approach before they turn. Go in for a lean mix, take our time. Open the doors. This is a good approach. As long as they don't turn, we're on target. Don't turn now, you bastards. Send it. Right at midships. Fantastic. Return to base. Fantastic. Grab that reconnaissance photograph and let's get out of here. Enemy damage down and enemy flak down is the reason why we're sort of barely hurt by these guys. Let's do it. Awesome shit. Oh, we got a hydraulics failure. Quickly get on that, Belef. We can't have the guns gumming up. Enemy airfield. Photograph taken. Get me up to medium altitude, please, pilot, and RTB. Let's get out of range of their flak guns if we can. Very nice. Do we have navigate by night? No, unlocked at level 8. Freddy's still training that ability. Okay. Not the end of the world. Repair is complete. Quickly get back up to your mainstay position there. Diablo, get down here for me. Funky, get yourself off radar for a second and get that healed up. In fact, there's not much urgency. You'll be alright. We've got to just check for hostile aircraft. That's more important at the moment. You've taken a little bit of a hit, but you're mostly okay. Mostly. Okay, medium altitude's doing well. Thank you very much there to Stjardland. Thank you very much for the 100 bits, and thank you to Y2 for the 100 bits as well. Very kind to all of you. Oh dear. A good stretch from the arm parts. Right. So far, so good. Enemy fighters on radar. Fantastic. They're coming in low. Get those tagged up. We're going to get Sanel on his front right gun here to attack these guys as these approach. This is going to be between him and Diablo, it looks like. Another hydraulics failure. Belef, get on that. Again, we can't have the guns gumming up. Really sprayed into that wing. Oh, fuck me. We've got some big kites coming our way. Belef, get on it. Focus fire with AP in the rear there. Some big fish just appeared behind us. They are all over us. Use HE ammunition as well. Nice one, Sanel. Very good shooting. Okay, take us down to low altitude. They've chipped a little hole off our aileron. Not landing gear, low altitude. I just keep seeing lower, and I keep saying go to a lower altitude, and my brain just clicks it. Fantastic. It's not going too bad, Blast. We lost the Memphis Belle. We're now up in the Desert Rose. So, yeah. It's unfortunate, but what can you do? Okay, low altitude, more bandits coming in. Okay, Diablo. Back on that gun. Sanel, front left for me. Get yourself reloaded there, son, and focus fire. They're engaging from much further away. Oh my fucking god, those are jets. Fuck me. God, they hate me. They actually fucking hate me. Citrus, get ready to hit him with a dose of incendiary. Get over these mountains. I wondered, they look like not ME262s. They didn't look normal. They look different. God, that engine just got shot the fuck out. Alright, Skipper. A lot of people are injured here, especially Funky. Meanwhile, in an alternative universe, Captain Q is trying to torpedo that convoy from his SSN, but got distracted by whales. Yep. Nice. Comets, yeah. Nasty business. Right then, Funky could really do with some healing. Funky, get yourself over here. Just get yourself on the med bed there. But look at that damage. They carved me up big time. Shot those engines out. Well, Blade did it. He did a good job. Blade and the rest of the crew, Captain Blade there, found his mark and got the kills. So, you know, fault him we cannot. Fantastic. Awesome. Hopefully we'll be able to get Mustang support pretty soon, and once our guys got up to the top level for... Well, once actually Freddy has reached a level in which he can do high altitude night flying, that'll be fantastic. Y2 there says, no, I want first place for bits, lol. Well, there you go. He has the number 1. He's gone from number 3 to number 1. Show off your gold badge, sir. Nice. cool. Touchdown. Safe return bonus, which is great. Awesome. Fantastic. Right then. So, Signo Convoy is a success. We've got plenty of money in the bank. Some optional reconnaissance, which leaves us with 11 grand. Hopefully some levels up from various bits of crew here. We've now got armor piercing and incendiary ammo in our secondary gunners, which is fantastic news. Actually fantastic. Heal minor injuries on Belef as well, which is a huge deal. We've now got Call Mustangs as well. It's a good time. It's a good time. We've also got some quad 50 caliber machine guns as well. So we now have some real firepower upgrades here coming into this part of the campaign. I think, well, I could get one of these. I could get these upgraded, like with regards to like this. I mean, Jesus Christ, like what a gun! The ball turret itself could be upgraded with that for £10,000. But instead, I think what I'm going to go with is upgrading these guns, especially the cheat guns, to Mark 3 50 cals, because these ones have the most uptime. These ones, I could upgrade them to Mark 2, which I am going to do. Waste guns, Mark 2s, and I'm just going to get this thing strapped up to high heaven with various machine guns. This is actually only a Mark 1 50 cal. I should probably get that changed in the very, very, very near future. Custom 5, I'll just get that all selected, which is nice. Those are custom 5, that's fine. Awesome stuff. Okay, let's see what missions we've got now. Oh my god! We are travelling far from home! Holy balls! Look at this! Jesus, we're so... Oh my god, these are long-range missions. Wow, wowee. Enemy armour down. Destroy a factory. And then a... Oh god, airfield complex. Let's do this one. Jesus Christ. You want a 4x 50 cal on the ball turret? Yeah, no worries. Take off. High altitude, please, for us. Do we have high altitude? Oh, no, we don't. Medium altitude, then, for us, please. We cannot do high altitude bombing at the moment. Battle, up to the roof. An immediate electrical problem on startup. Raise the landing gear for us. Diablo, down here. We do have the Mustangs, though, so we can call for fighter support. It's just that we're in the lion's den this time. Okay. Belef doing a good job to repair there. Very nice. So with the Meteor 50 cals up front, we are going to really be able to dish out some hurt here, which is what I'm hoping for. It's a cold night. Marker heading. That's good. Mix us... oh, we've got already enemy fighter contact coming in over here. Let's get one of our new Mark 350 cals on that. Pilot, mix us a lean fuel mix as we come into medium altitude here. Sannel, give us some focus fire, mate. Show us why those guns were worth buying. Oh, really good fire discipline. Good damage as well. Diablo, focus fire with incendiary when you get chance on the guy coming underneath. And then we'll get some armor-piercing fire, focus fire out on him as well. He's never going to be able to tail us with that kind of blistering fire coming in underneath him. But I say that, he did kind of get underneath us, but that's fine. Didn't really even shoot up at us. A small hole in our sort of rear. Would you call that an aileron? I think those are ailerons. What would you call that? Because that's the rudder. I forgot what you've called them these. Are they ailerons? Those new guns, well worth it, yeah. Do we have the fuel for the distance? Yeah, we should do. And I'm mixing lean fuel mixes so that we're less likely to run into trouble. We're actually going to be doing an early morning raid, it looks like. Course plotted. Going to be a long old time before we get anywhere near the objective. Radio for recon. You can see we're going up here. We're about a quarter of the way there. Okay. Machine back over here. Optional reconnaissance has been spotted on the map. Okay, let's go out of our way to grab that. Optional reconnaissance. Custom marker. Let's go. We'll grab that while the aircraft is still in good nick and while we still have the fuel to make a detour. liking this a lot. Just gotta wait for the reconnaissance photographs to come into view. Yeah, we're back up to a normal fuel mix. Thank you very much though, Belef. That's going to do a good job for our fuel consumption. We've got 27 minutes of fuel in the AO, providing that I don't boost or strain engines or lose engines. There we go, optional reconnaissance mark. If this is a land target, we'll be getting good pay for this. Looks like it's... no, looks like... no? No, it's a land target. Excellent news. Secondary recharge. Sanel, get yourself on the bomber optic. On the bomber optic. There we go. 100% chance to snap a photograph here. Because, well, you're just such a fucking good guy. Do you know what I mean? Here we go. Snap it. Grab it. Grabbed. We've got 3 bandits coming in to try and respond to us here over their airspace. Let's get back online. Let's go from this. Sanel, front left for me, please, matey. Roy Sheen over this side as well. We'll be needing you. More fighters coming in low. Roy Sheen, get a bit of focus fire. A bit of focus fire as well. Oh god, it's an ME. Okay, a little bit of a carve up there. Roy Sheen needs a heal. Belef, get on that for me. Got more guys coming in. Found him. Not bad at all. Citrus, focus fire for me, please. Nice job. Coming in from underneath. Diablo, good shooting. These guys are coming in high, possibly jets. They look like big fuckers. Let's get some focus fire with armor piercing. Let's work them out. Chew them out with those heavy guns. Phenomenal shooting. Jesus. Get that fire in. Yes. Oh my god. Jesus Christ. Baddle saving the fucking day with his Mark 3s. They have ripped through that fucking that little stabilizer there. Or that aileron. Holy shit. More reconnaissance photographs. Let's grab them for the XP. Belef here. I'm going to ask you to come up here. Nobody else needs healing at the moment. Nearby location spotted. Radio for recon. Sanol, get over here. We're in the middle of a flak field at the moment. Belef, lean fuel mix. What is it? It's a battleship of some description. There we go. Got the reconnaissance photograph. 500 XP. Line up this way and evade flak for me, please, pilots. Just try and avoid this huge fucking flak screen. Guys coming into our 1 o'clock now. Get those target locked for me, please. Sanel, get yourself on your front left gun. Front left gun for me. We'll get some fire discipline from yourself there as we're on approach. Switch to front right, please, Sanel. Front right. Focus fire, please, matey. Sorry, back over on this side. Focus fire from the main gun. Oh, it's another big gun. It's a big gun. Roy Sheen, focus fire with incendiary as he comes around. Let's focus fire with AP in the rear. Excellent shooting there. Citrus managed to nab him just as he came round. A good shot to the front with the armor-piercing ammo. Did a very good job. We've made it through the flak field. So far, so good. Fuel reserves are looking fan-dabby-dozy. 47 minutes of fuel with the lean fuel mix on. We're doing okay. It's taken a lot of time, but we'll get through the AO. That part of the... oh my god, fucking... well, at least Roy Sheen can see ahead of him a little bit there. Massive carve out of the fuselage there. Upgraded armour is definitely going to be what we need to consider next, but for that we need engines, which is why it's important that we do these high-risk missions to get the funding. Oh god, okay, here we go. Right, to our 12:30 please, pilot, thank you. Armour-piercing ammo recharge, thank you very much there, Citrus. How's everyone doing, Belef? Anybody hit? No? Everybody's fine. More optional reconnaissance. Let's grab these. Got an electrical failure. Belef, get down there. Can't have anything inhibiting our ability to take these photographs. Sanel, over here. Looks like they're dusting people off from the runway. Get him tagged. He's going to be coming in on us. Tagged there. Yeah. Fantastic. Thank you very much there. I'm a Wookiee. 3 months, hopefully more to come. Thank you very much, sir. Very kind. Right, auto tag and call for Mustangs. There we go. Grab all of these reconnaissance photos. Diablo, go for incendiary fire with focus fire there. Take a reconnaissance photo of that. Got both of them. Let's get this guy tagged here. Getting carved up a little bit. We've made good time. Ink on the Mustangs. Had some on station nearby. Not too bad. We've actually fought off a lot of their fighter escort here. Quite a bit of damage there. Right, let's get you first of all on Roy Sheen. Just get him healed up and then we'll go for Funk as well. Fantastic. Mustangs are coming in. Doing a good job at supporting. Get these guys tagged in. There he is on radar. We've got just a little aircraft there. Roy Sheen, change sides for me. Come over here. Going to be coming after me if they can. There we go. Those fighters are doing a good job at tying up their ground support, which is fantastic there. Oh, more fighters coming in. 1, 2, 3. Sanel, can I get you on your front left gun for me, please? Roy Sheen, hold your current position. I need some armor-piercing ammo from the rear gun there, please. Come on, tag him, tag him. Nice shooting there, Citrus. Diablo actually got that kill, very nice. More guys coming in. Diablo, focus fire for me, please. Roy Sheen's taking a bit of a hit. Belef, get on that. We're losing fuel from that tank, Belef. We're losing fuel. Front right tank. Or front left tank. Change to the right tank. Drain all the fuel from that tank. We're now in a flak field. That tank is out. Evade flak for me, please, pilot. Take us slow. Don't heal Roy Sheen there. We've lost that tank. Not a bad mission. Not a bad mission. Sanel, front right for me. Get over here. Returning to base, aye. Fantastic. Give those guys a hand if we can. Belef, go for a lean fuel mix for me, please. Sanel, have focus fire for me, please, there. Adult, focus fire when you get your guns back up. Jesus. Got a bit of a ding. Blade's taking a big hit. Belef, get on him for me, please. I need him back up in ship shape. Whereabouts are we heading? I need to be heading this way. I need to be going behind us, please, there, Macy. Get us back on the straight and narrow. I don't have the fuel to be pissing around like this. Get Blade healed up, please, Bella. Thank you. Not bad at all. Okay. Over here. Or even, yeah, over that way. We'll ignore that purple node. Let's go for a fuel tank repair while it's quiet. Okay, Belef, it's a long way down. Get that ship fixed so I can spread the fuel back out over 2 tanks. Nice one, Belef. Back in you come. Brilliant. Belef. Right, go for a lean mix and spread the fuel out over both tanks for me, please. That'll do. Oh, enemy fighters on radar. Defend ships. Oh, shit. Yeah, we've got some ships to defend. God, it's not over yet. Jesus. Got to defend the shipping. Take us down then, please, pilot. We've got to go to low altitude if we're defending shipping. We've got a special mission being tasked. Focus fire with incendiary. Citrus, focus fire with incendiary as well when your guns come back up. Jesus. More enemy fighters. Where are they? Auto tag. Coming in behind us on this side. Roy Sheen, swap sides for me. Sanel, get you on the front left. No, get yourself up there, matey. Diablo, we'll get you over here. Defend the ships. Roy Sheen, give us some incendiary, matey. Show us what you're made of. Swing round. Get these guys tagged up. Okay. Okay, no Diablo, we are going to get you back down there. Focus fire with AP there, please. Focus fire. You don't have your incendiary just yet, but Citrus will be using your HE, I think. Nice shooting, nice shooting. Very nice shooting. Come on, bad now. There we go. Citrus, bit of focus fire with armor piercing, please. Let's get on those ships if we can. Diablo, just focus fire for me, please, mate. Get you over that side. Good shooting, good shooting. HE ammo there, please, Citrus. Get that guy, Citrus. Come on, change targets. There you go. Good shooting, good shooting. Guy underneath. Diablo, come on. Roy Sheen needs a heal. We've got a hydraulics problem. Hydraulics are gummed up. Okay, fantastic. He was killed. Okay, hydraulics are gummed up. Roy Sheen, come and get yourself healed, son. Sanel, we'll get you... Sanel, we'll get you back here for me, please, mate. You're going to be down this side of the aircraft. You're going to be running with the rear guns for the moment. Just in case we need you. Those hydraulics back up. Thank you, Belef. Right, heal Diablo. Get yourself over here, please, Sanel. You're going to be operating the rear guns for me if we can. Not sure what fuel's looking like, which hopefully will be okay. Jesus. Yeah, there's a lot of damage. That's a nasty mission. Very high risk indeed. Roy Sheen's healing. Right, okay, get yourself on funk there. Okay. No other hostiles that we can see in the AO here, but I'm going to need you to start prioritising fuel for me in a moment, Belef, because we've got a long way to travel. And in bad company. There we go. Get to the fuel. Fantastic. Let's go for lean fuel mixes. We had about 13 minutes of fuel. We're not that far from the airfield. We're alright. Okay, Roy Sheen over here. Sanol back up to the front. Well done, guys. Well done. Enemy fighter spotted. Coming in on the right side. Hi. That's mostly going to be down to battle, I think. Sanol, get on here for me, please, matey. There you go. Get ready to engage them as they approach. All guns are pointing up that way. Very nice.